Tay reheated the food that went cold. I was so used to having breakfast by myself. What just happened? I pick up my chopsticks and look around the table. I can't get used to this. Of course, there's nothing to complain about being surrounded by cute boys. Lance eating quietly in his usual tidy self, and adorable Yeonho munching the food like a hamster. Red shouting how delicious everything is every time he puts something in his mouth, and Yuri delicately handling his chopsticks. And Tay is like a father, delighted at everyone enjoying the food. All of them are sitting at this table. Is this really where I live? I couldn't believe the sight in front of my eyes. Living with these people from now on. Is this really not a dream? I live with these awesome guys. I was just thinking how fortunate it is that she's got 6 chairs at her kitchen table. For the 5 guys and her. As reality suddenly hits me, I feel excited. Hold on, so you guys remember everything that happened when you were dolls? He looks like a squirrel the way he chews with a mouthful of food.
Yep. Of course. The first day I met Master, the first time you bought me clothes, I remember everything.
Not only that, I remember what my honey was wearing, what you were eating, and all of that.
Could you please not call me your honey? Me too. I remember that. Oh, right. Speaking of clothes, what happened to that? To what? You know, home shopping? You were watching the TV and screamed that you had to get something. A push-up something, wasn't it? Did it get here yet?
OMG.
What's he saying? Show it to me when it comes. I'll check if it's okay for you. Ouch!
You perv.
That was violent. Lance kicked Red in the shin. Red clutched his leg and started rolling around.
Are you talking about the white-laced one? I prefer more. Well, there's nothing that doesn't suit my honey.
I don't quite understand, but I'm sure Master will look good in everything. I want to see it too.
Yeonho looks at me with his innocent smile. Ah, no! Since when? Since when have you guys been observing me? Okay, I understand your shock, but calm down. Want a warm cup of tea? Since when did they see me? Huh? Did they see me when I played with dolls in my own fantasy world? And when I ran around with just my underwear on?
I need to remind you.
What?
I think it is best if you wear clothes around the house.
What? What is he talking about? I'm wearing clothes right now.
You never know when a visitor might come, and especially refrain from taking off, your bra just to get comfortable.
Lance avoided my eyes while speaking, and his ears were slightly red. And listening to that, my ears must have gone 10 times as red. Ah!
Now that I think about it, you once threw it at Lance and he was buried under it for a while, Yuri added.
Ah! Yeah, even for Lance, who's pretty cold-blooded, that was a bit shocking. You need time to get used to those things, Tay adds with a smile. Yuri and Tay are quite the couple, even though they don't seem so. They connect through such weird things. Lance starts frowning. Hey, you've been acting weird. Are you sick? Red stopped rolling around in pain and suddenly put both his hands on my cheeks. I felt his big, calloused hands wrap around my face. I instinctively cringed and backed away at the first touch from a man. It's embarrassing. What? Why are you so surprised? Do you not like me? Huh? No, that's not it. It's just a little awkward having a guy come up to me so naturally. I'm just not used to it. I was about to open my mouth to say anything to clear up the uncomfortable air. It was at that moment.
She must have thought you were going to hit her.
What, punk? Hey, why are you picking on me today? You obviously need a taste of Red's lethal moves today, don't you? Lethal moves? What the hell is that? Nevertheless, I'm relieved to see Red get all worked up again. The air has been cleared. He looked a bit gloomy before. Did I see it wrong?
The weather is clear because of the rain yesterday. I think it would be nice to let the air out, and to get rid of old dust as well.
Are you ignoring me? And why did you look at me when you said dust?
Oh, right, I forgot. I cleaned the house a little before you woke up. It's okay, right?
Oh, I helped too. I moved the things on the floor to over there. I wanted to ask you when you woke up, but I couldn't wake you up from your deep sleep.
Wow, I really did it. I was too surprised to notice everything before, but the living room was indeed really clean. All the cleaning tools I'd taken out to start cleaning and the dirty clothes were all gone. I wake up to find the house cleaned and breakfast ready. They must be my fairy godmother. Dolls cleaning and cooking. No one will ever believe this.
Now, stop chatting and eat up. It's going to get cold.
Everyone starts to move their chopsticks at Tay's words.
Hey, Master.
Yes? Now that I think about it, Yeonho always calls me Master.
Don't worry. We will never do anything that harms you. I promise.
He must have thought I don't trust them. Somehow I start to feel sorry at seeing his nervous face. It's nothing like that. Of course I am surprised, but I'm not worried. I'm actually really happy. Now I can eat with you like this. It's really like a dream.
Master.
Oh. Yeonho threw his tiny body into my arms. Aww. Although, since we were sitting at the table, only his upper body was in my arms.
You know, I will really do anything, if it is for you. So from now on, be with me.
Ah, we will, Yeonho. Just you wait. Instead of replying, I stroke Yeonho's head. Yeonho sits straight again and beams. All the rest of the boys seem to be looking at us, but they soon turn their eyes back to the food. It is actually a bit surreal and nerve-wracking. Nothing is going to be solved just by worrying, so for now, let's just think about the things right ahead. Let's see. Right now, the things ahead are food. Let's eat food. Yum, 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 yum. Just as someone will plant an apple tree even after the world ends, I have to go to class even after my dolls came to life. Okay? You can never just run around. I'm supposed to be living here by myself. If you don't be careful and the old man upstairs... No, I mean our principal sees you, then we're going to be in big trouble. In the upstairs of this mansion lives the principal of Crobi Academy. I say he's the principal, but he is an old friend of Grandpa. He often saw after me since I was little, so I feel like I have another Grandpa. Because he lives upstairs, my parents must have let me live by myself. I think they stay in contact. So if he finds about this, things will get serious. Don't worry, we're not little kids. Leave this place to us. Don't worry for even a tiny bit. Red, you worry me the most. It hasn't been long since we barely stopped Red from trying to patrol the neighborhood after breakfast.
Leave the kids to me. I wish I could go with my honey. But please do understand the little devils that keep us apart. You understand, right?
A few moments ago, I was getting ready to head out when Yuri suddenly came up and grandly announced he was coming with me. If Tay and Lance hadn't stepped up, I'm scared to think what could have happened. You know Yuri, I think you said the same thing when you received that voice phishing call. He already has a face that sticks out, but the way he moves makes him more noticeable. I'm having doubts about whether I can really leave these boys here. Anyways, I'll be back.
Hey, wait, Master?
Yeah? I was about to pass the living room and head towards the front door when Yeonho stopped me. He came towards me, stood on tiptoe, and gave me a peck on the forehead.
Mwah.
Aw, Yeonho?
It's my way of saying goodbye. You always used to say goodbye to us every morning, and that you'll be back. Every time I thought of something. If I could move, then I would say bye to my master. Be back soon. So I tried it today. It's more embarrassing than I thought, but I really wanted to do it.
Yeonho.
Oh, were you offended? Oh.
Oh no. I unknowingly hugged Yeonho tightly. Come here, you little thing. His small and warm body was in my arms. He really is so lovable. I'll be back, guys. They were listening to that. They were listening to that goodbye I always said without knowing. I thought I was alone ever since Grandpa died, but there was one who looked after me by my side. I suddenly choked up at that thought. Oh.
You will be late. Be careful. Watch the cars when crossing the street. You have a tendency to be clumsy.
Yes, Mom. Lance must be worried too. Yes, now that we have a body, shouldn't we all see our owner off?
I never worried.
I know. Now let's go up to the front door. We can't go outside, but this won't be a problem, I hope. Tay looked at me for approval. Oh, all right. A colleague is being dispatched. Of course we have to see her off. Now, let's go. Red grabbed my wrist and was about to burst out the front door any minute. Wait.
I want to say I'll go with you, but I want our own quality time, not with those kiddos. I'll pass. Don't be too disappointed, my honey. There is an infinite span of time and opportunities ahead of us.
I wasn't disappointed. Not yet, anyways.
Be home soon. Meanwhile, I'll take a bath. It's only morning, and I've moved too much. I'm tired.
Yuri stretched and headed toward the bathroom. Lance, who didn't seem so keen, was pushed by Tay to come see me off at the front door. It was the first time someone saw me off after Grandpa died. I feel a bit tickly. Sorry we can't go outside.
Have a good day, Master. Be careful.
Okay, thank you. Get everything done in a second and hurry back home. I'll be waiting. I'm not going to eat until you come, so if you're late, I'll get mad. Okay. I say bye to the boys and turn the doorknob. You guys are great. At that moment. Ah, Mr. Principal. Are you heading out now? Mr. Principal. It just happened that at that very moment I was about to open the door. I caught eyes with the principal heading down. Oh no, what do I do? Behind me are healthy boys standing in line, not sick boys. And not just one healthy boy, but 4 of them. This was serious. Haha, nice energy. It's good to be energetic. Yes. Are you heading out already? It's quite early. Is it? I always come out at this time. Really? Anyways, it's odd. We usually don't meet in the morning. I know, right? Since every morning I barely make it to class on time, I never knew when he headed out. But, who are the kids behind you? Oh dear. Oh no, caught red-handed. I knew he would ask. Of course he would. 4 guys in a house, a girl lives alone would naturally seem strange. What do I do? They are cousins. They are my distant cousins from my dad's side, and they're studying in Korea from this year. I quickly put forth Yeonho. Come here. Africa. His parents are in Africa, so he came to Korea first by himself. Yes, he didn't have a place to stay, so he stayed at my place for a while. Isn't that right, Yeonho?
Huh? Oh, yes.
At that moment, the animal food chain I learned at biology class yesterday flashed through my mind. I can't believe I just said Africa. I regretted it as soon as I said it. The principal knew most people in my family, so he was not going to believe a cousin who suddenly appeared out of nowhere. And especially since I said he's from Africa. In one word, doomed. Oh gosh, doomed. I am so doomed. Oh no. Alright, how good of you. You've come so far to study. Distance is no obstacle for one who desires to learn. What? So the rest are the same. Huh? Oh, yes. Pretty similar. Oh, look at me. I'll introduce them. This is the son of a cousin's friend. This is the son of that friend's in-laws. And this friend here is the son of that in-law's cousin. Someone please shut my mouth for me. The more I speak, the more my words become a mess. Have you all come to Korea to study? Yes. Alright, how nice. It's best to learn as much as you can when you are young, if you have the chance. Huh? He believes me?
Now that I think about it, when I was young, there was a time when you couldn't learn even if you wanted to. Let's see.
While being happy at him believing my story, he started unraveling his old stories as he always did. When he starts to tell old stories, he never stops. Sometimes he tells them to us during the assemblies, but does he know how all the kids drown in despair when that happens? Aw. I'm used to it, but I think it's a bit harsh to have a 3-hour-long assembly, Grandpa. And now he was about to start his story. Grandpa, I have to head out soon. If he moved on to telling old stories, does that mean he really believed me? For now, let's just get out of here.
Oh no, I've lost myself in my stories again. Okay, why don't we go to the school together as an apology for taking away your time? I have my car waiting below. Get in.
All together in the car? What? What did you just say, Grandpa?
Why are you so surprised? If they came to stay at your place, weren't they going to enter the academy near here?
Yes, that's true. No way.
Isn't ours the only academy nearby? This is good. I'll go with you and help with the paperwork.
Ah! Isn't there a saying that says, give him enough rope and he will hang himself? The lies I've made to cover up the crisis right in front of me has led to a bigger crisis. To the academy with these four? And with the principal? Dear God, what did I do to deserve such suffering? I suddenly remembered the time I bailed out of class cleaning duties to buy Crobi Doll's newly released doll outfits at their showroom. I can't believe Karma's acting up like this. I can't do this. Even if I'm misunderstood, I have to say that I just brought boys to my house. I'll say they just came to hang out. Of course, he might find it strange that they slept over, but they look tidy, so I can just stick to it. It's better than taking them to the academy. Yes, of course it is. Grandpa?
Yes, what is it?
Honestly, what happened is...
Hey, I figured from the noise that you guys hadn't left. Good. My honey, let me ask you something. This shampoo, is it for damaged hair?
Your hair's not damaged, man. The water drops glistening on his slender, shirtless body made me feel dizzy. Under his waist was a single towel, barely covering him up. Thank goodness for Tay. At that moment, Tay and I used all our reflexive muscles to block the door. Dear God, I will never bail from cleaning duties ever again. I will live my life as a devout nun, cleaning. So please tell me Grandpa did not just see this.
There's no more reason to be shy. We've already seen everything. So don't be embarrassed and open the door. Open...
Shut up! Shut up!
Was that just...
Grandpa, I'm so grateful that you would give us a ride. Wow, this will be so comfortable. There's no place better than our academy around here, is there? Guys, you guys all are really blessed. Now, let's go. Hurry, hurry. Grandpa, you too.
Master, please wait, we are...
Master. Oh my God, what are you saying? Oh, you mean that animation we saw yesterday. What was it called? Was it No Love for Even a Phony Hipster Stuck in Junior High? The main character shouted like this. Dark Flame Master. Hey, what's gotten into you? Did you eat something wrong? I think she's really sick.
She must have been surprised at how fast we were able to transfer. Now, let's go. We'll be late for class.
Tay was the only one who understood. Thanks, Tay. You're the only one I can count on.
Haha, you cutie. You don't have to be in such a hurry. But anyways, just before...
Wow, why do I miss the classroom so much today? I just feel like studying right now. Before anyone had the chance to say anything more, I forced Grandpa and the boys into the car. I just had this image of the 5 of them stacked up and her forcefully pushing them all into the car. I've always said that I hate the way to the academy, but today I was genuinely serious. It was a very serious day. Oy.
Okay, first you should write down your personal information.
There were white forms waiting for us in the principal's room as soon as we arrived. Personal information? Wait, can they even write? If things go bad, I'll just have to say, They live abroad, so they don't know English.
Ew, you all write really well.
They know how to write? Now I think about it. Tay cooked and Red watched TV. Did they acquire basic information necessary for daily life along with their human bodies? I don't know what exactly happened, but this is a huge relief. I peeped at their handwriting. Their handwriting showed all their individual personalities. Lance's handwriting is smooth, like it's written from an expensive fountain pen, and I see Yeonho trying hard to copy Lance's cursive writing. Tay's floats so naturally that I wanted to make it into a font, and for Red... I'll have to say that his grammar is weak since he lived abroad.
You all don't have addresses, and you also need a legal guardian's permission. Can you call them?
A legal guardian? We totally missed that. Yep. Our age dictates that we still need a supervisor for everything. What do we do? I can't have my parents be their guardians.
They are likely not reachable due to the time difference. I will contact them later on and ask them to fax the permission forms.
Thanks to Lance's quick response, we avoided immediate trouble. Thanks, Lance. I secretly put my thumbs up when I caught his eye. No need to ignore me completely, you patoot.
Okay, alright. Parents' permission is absolutely necessary, so that would be good. Here, I'll give you the contacts and the fax number of the academy.
Thank you.
So, I'm afraid you all will just have to go back home today.
Really? That's such a shame. Such a shame. Guys, let's go. Get up. Up, up. Look, are we really going to go here? Wow, I'm like nervous. Am I going to be in this great adventure with you here?
Is it really okay if we go to this academy? It hasn't been long since Master told us to stay put, but now...
I know. Well, since it happened, it will be tough to turn it around. We should start preparing for the worst.
Could there be something worse than this? I think this is horrible enough. I cannot believe I will have to be around humans with that dumb idiot. My head hurts from merely thinking about it.
Ugh, my head hurts too. Thankfully, since it's early morning, no one's passing by the principal's office. I should first send them back. They stand out more now that they're all together. They have to go home before weird rumors start to spread. Especially the moment Soy sees them. It will be hell. You guys go home first. I'll be there as soon as school ends. Don't get distracted and go straight home, okay? What? Now? Nah, I'm already here. Can't we just look around a bit more? Don't be like that.
Master, we'll head back now. Don't worry about us.
Thanks, Yeonho. Tay, take care of the kids. Alright, don't worry. See you later.
We should go now. I see people coming.
I hear whispering from afar. We should hurry. Oh, but there's one problem. What? What problem? How are we going to go back home? Oh. We shared the cab and the principal's car on our way here. Okay, no other choice. I'll have to send them back by cab. My allowance. I'll have to survive on ramen for a while.